Sean Sheehan here for Severe MMA with the present, maybe, Ian Garry, after his big win at Cage Warriors 110. That was pretty emphatic, wasn't it? You're pumped up here now. We're only just after.
Look, this is just me. I told you this before. I'm just here to do business. Anything else is just blinkers on, get in there and do what I do best, and that was have fun. I'm annoyed. He hit me once. I'm annoyed at that. I was trying to come out with this in, out, quick, not get a shot, and be like, look, haven't got hit, but I actually did get hit, so I can't really say anything about that. But look, I'm just so confident. I told you this. I worked my ass off. Wherever that was, I was going to beat him on the feet, but I said this to Chris all week. I know I can out-grapple this guy. I wanted to show everybody my grappling, and that's exactly what I did when I went out there. Grabbed the hold of him. I knew I had him. I knew as soon as I got a hold of him, I knew he was going to try something with that overhook, and that's grand. That's cool. I knew I was going to just bide my time and beat him up and get to the finish, and that's exactly what I did. Another win, another statement.
Before the fight started, there was running the promo before, and Graham Byland was talking about, oh, we know how good he is on the feet, but we don't really know how good he is on the ground. He was kind of saying that.
Cool. Now he knows. Graham, now you know, right? Anybody. Let's go.
Was that kind of something that people maybe have been saying about you and something you kind of wanted to prove?
Yeah, sure, that man over in the corner over there has been telling me I'm not allowed grappling. You heard it in the last fight. I don't want you to engage with the fruit, my James Sheehan fight. I don't want you to engage in that. Last fight, get back. I said it to him before. I said, I'm grappling. And he goes, okay, let's do it. That's exactly what I did. I was thinking he was going to come in and look to close distance. And I was like, right, I'm going to do it before he does. Just get a hold of him. Once I did, I got that little hook in the backhand, hit him a few shots. I knew I'd get his back. Once I get his back, I knew it was done. I've been like a backpack in the gym lately. I've just been training that over and over again. My coach, Tom King, is a master at the back. So I've just been picking his brain and stuff like that. So I'm just here working, improving my arsenal, just getting better and better.
I have to ask you about those shots to the body before the rear naked choke. You told me you were going to do that before.
I told you this on the Cage Warriors press conference. The same day we got all that shit stirring, right? And
you got it.
Yeah, I got it. So you asked the question. We done it together. It was a joint collective, so you can talk to him as well. Yeah, it's something I've been working on. It's something I wouldn't say. Well, I did. It's something I came up with, or at least I figured out another way. And I didn't do it as much there tonight, but I knew it would open up the neck, and that's what I did. And I've been saying it to everyone. It's something I've been working massively on, and well, it worked out, didn't it?
I suppose because you mentioned the interview, there was a lot came out of that when a bit viral, and people were talking about it. Do you feel there was like an added bit of pressure coming into this fight because of that?
I told you this. I don't feel the pressure. The only pressure that I get is from myself and my coaches. The only thing I want to go out there is make me, my team, and my family proud, and that's it. Anything else isn't pressure. It's just about me, my team, and my family, and my team is my family. So going out there, once I know they're all going to be happy with me. If I went in there and got sparked, I know they're all going to be proud of me. So there's never any pressure. That was a night there where if I was going to crumble, I would have crumbled. I had you've seen that crowd, right? Yeah, everybody was there. They were here for the future, and the future delivered, right? It's inevitable.
It's been, I suppose, a big kind of week for the team and everything like that, and you jumped straight out of the cage and you embraced. I thought you were going to jump into the crowd, but you jumped straight into your coaches.
No, I get what you thought I was going to go to the crowd. My friends and family are absolutely amazing, and I got to thank all of them and all my sponsors. But at the end of the day, they're not the one leaving their kid and their wife to come train me at 11 in the morning, 9 at night. They're not the one putting in all the hard. They're paying their hard-earned money, so they get a show. But they're not the one getting kicked and getting choked and getting thumped around in the gym and putting countless hours in with me. They're the people that I owe everything to. Those two lads, and if you don't know, Tom King and Chris Fields are sitting on the couch. I owe everything to them. And without them, I wouldn't do this. So that's why I went over and ran over into them. So I think Tom's getting a bit older, so Tom found it a bit harder to jump up onto the cage. Chris and Cole were already up there. Yeah, exactly. Social media sensation. He just got another grey hair.
I suppose you last question here. You talk about the future. You talked about 2020. Yeah. What can we expect from you? You've talked about going to the UFC, and we won't get into the whole Barnsley thing and everything like that. But what does 2020 look like for you?
Active. That's all I want to be. I said it this year. I write down notes every year on what I want to complete and what I want to do in life, whether it be learning a new language, playing an instrument. I do all this stuff. But when it comes to fighting, I wanted 4 fights this year. Now I broke my hand. I had an opponent drop out, and that was all setbacks. I finished this year off 3-0. 2 finishes, 1 insane fight. Shout out to him. I give him respect every time. James Sheehan, a legend. But next year I want at least 4 fights minimum. I hear this news of all these cards coming out and all these dates, and I'm hearing news. I just want to be on whatever. The first card of 2020, I want on it. And then we'll go and see there. I'll go in, get another quick finish, bounce off again. I just want to be active next year, get as many fights in as I can, and make a statement so that when 2021 comes around, if I'm not in the UFC or I don't have that belt, I definitely will at the start of 2021.
Ian Garry, the future, thank you very much.